video, I will show you the best strategy for pocket option platform that made me over $10,000 in one trading session and that you can use in your trading sessions even today. I will explain it in detail using simple examples so it will be clear to absolutely everyone. So watch the video to the end and write your questions in the comments. Let's go. Today, we're going to trade with you on pocket option. Here, a cryptocurrencies tab was added. Here is a pretty extensive list of cryptocurrencies with very good payouts. We'll use the RSI indicator as our helper. Here we have it. In principle, it will be very convenient and useful to show the extremes of the market. Let's get started with a search for cryptocurrency. We will also use the technical analysis. Here is a downward movement. We open a long position because there is such a slope, and from it we took the reaction to the promotion. We also have the RSI is at level of 30. Oh, that's great, recorded a profit. Let's move on to the next cryptocurrency, Bitcoin. There has been a big drop on it recently. It's interesting in principle, but of course a lot of people must have been very unlucky because someone must have worked with cryptocurrencies. Well, it's not a big deal. Basically, you just have to more reliably support your decisions with great indicators, knowledges, and the technical analysis. We see that the RSI is below the level of 70. Because of this, we can open a position to the upside. Oh, that's great. Basically, everything happened as we planned. Got a reaction, the graph went further, lower. Basically, what's interesting, watching Bitcoin. As I've mentioned to you before, today there was a big drop on Bitcoin and people had a lot of failed trades. We will open here. We can open a down position here. We forgot to change the amount of the deal, but that's okay. We opened a position to the downside because the RSI is at the level of 70, which should cause a downward reaction. We had it. We move on to the next cryptocurrency. We're looking at an uptrend, and from this very point, we can open a position because we have such a support zone here. We have broken it, consolidated it from above, and now we have this support zone. Oh, that's great. We got the deal working again. Now, let's move on to the next cryptocurrency. We have a very well-known cryptocurrency on this website. You see, there are no obscure ones here, so all the more interesting cryptocurrencies are collected in pocket option. Because of this, it is convenient. Let's keep looking. Well, we don't have anything interesting on Bitcoin. Moving on, what we see here is that we had the RSI is above the level of 70, but immediately followed by a down reaction. It's unclear now where the graph will go. It can go higher and it can also go lower. Let's move on to the next cryptocurrency, Toncoin. In principle, we can open a deal to the downside from the upper boundary. Oh, that's great. We're in the plus, guys. Let's move on to the next cryptocurrency, Avalanche. Here we have a descending channel, and from this very point, we open a short position because at the top, we have this slanted straight line. Let's draw from it. From here, we took the reaction to the downside. We're waiting for the work to be done. This position has worked out well for us. Guys, look how fast we're increasing our balance today. Imagine if we could do this together every week. In fact, you have such an opportunity because in my Telegram channel, I conduct live trading sessions for my subscribers every week. I choose a pair, find good entry point, and you just copy my actions with reliable for you sum. We are already achieving excellent results together with my subscribers, So, if you have a desire to learn trading fast and achieve results close to mine, follow the link in the description. It's absolutely free, and we continue. Here we see on the Bitcoin the following variation, and from it from this slope we can open a position to the side, but the price has already left without us. Because of this, let's move on to the next cryptocurrency. Here we have the RSI at the level of 70. Because of this, we can open a position to the downside because there should be a reaction. There is too much upward movement going on here, and from which there should be a small correction. Expectations, great. We have a deal closed in the plus side. Let's open a deal at $3,500. Let's move on to the next cryptocurrency. Here we see the same. We also have the RSI at the mark of 70. The reaction has already followed immediately. Let's move on to the next cryptocurrency. Here we had the RSI at the level of 30, and we could open a long position, but unfortunately the graph has gone without us. Here at the lower boundary of such is a sideways range. Because of this, we open a position to the upside. Basically, we have such a small sideways movement here, and from the lower boundary we went up. Because in principle, we are in an uptrend, and we went in just on the trend. We've managed to trade on cryptocurrencies on Pocket Option. Well guys, I really hope that this video was useful for you. I think we can stop there. Please subscribe to my channel and leave comments below, and of course subscribe to my other social networks, and we'll meet in another video. Bye bye.